Cal Freezy has uploaded another food video called I Tested Every Country's National Dish. I am ready. I don't know if he's going to try me, because I am our national dish. Haha. It was a joke. It was a joke that I'm a dish. I was just glazing myself, all right? All right, I'm excited to see this because I don't know many national dishes, but here we go.
Every country has a national dish, and today I'm throwing myself into the deep end to taste them. From bold flavors to the downright bizarre, I'm on a mission to find out which dishes are worth shouting about. Let's get stuck in.
I mean, this is it. Where's the entrance?
What?
Smells unreal.
First up, we have Maureen's Kitchen, representing Jamaica's national dish.
Okay.
Hey, Ackee and saltfish. Yeah, bro, what's going on? How are you, man? Nice to meet you. Yeah, likewise, bro.
What you after, Ackee and saltfish?
Yes, please. Mate, it's actually crazy in there. So cool.
Bro, it's only just hit me how much of a cheat code it is doing food videos. He's getting paid to eat. And it's not even like a gross food video. He just gets to eat nice food.
Cool. It's literally someone's garden. And they're just cooking up a storm.
This guy has, he's found the cheat code.
Fruit punch. Look, I know it's good because it's got the ice in it. So they've frozen this. A matured fruit punch. Right, let's go find a place to consume this thing. All right, so
he found the glitch.
Visited Maureen's Kitchen, and let me tell you, what a cool experience that is. Family-owned business, and everybody in there was absolutely lovely. So let's try this fruit punch.
It's almost like, can he get pussy though? What?
Very nice flavor, very syrupy though. That's what I will say. Not the biggest fan of the fruit punch, but ultimately, that's not why we're going there. Okay, so Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish. I also had
How's he getting paid? Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's getting paid to eat this. Well, he is, through YouTube. Like, he is literally getting paid through YouTube to eat lovely food.
Jerk chicken there, just, oh, this is boiling, man. This is fresh. Okay, so that's the jerk chicken. Honestly, mate, that looks absolutely unreal.
That looks buff.
Shall I be honest with you? If I go to and have Caribbean, whatever you want to call it, food, particularly Jamaican food, I will usually go for something like a jerk chicken. It's just what you know and love. But the good thing about these videos, it gets me out my comfort zone, trying things that I wouldn't usually try. So here we go. Look at that. Let's give this a whack.
See, the issue is,
now, if
I'm too fussy. I'm too fussy to be a food YouTuber because even that, this is ackee and saltfish. I ain't eat fish. I can't. I like it. No. I know I would happily try new things, just not seafood.
Wondering exactly what I'm about to start eating. Let me tell you.
Ackee and saltfish is Jamaica's national dish, made with the ackee fruit and salted codfish. The dish combines the creamy, mildly flavored ackee with the savory saltfish.
All right, so let's give this a go, the saltfish. I mean, look, I always love the rice and beans. That's never gonna be a problem. This is gonna sound so stupid, but it is very salty.
Jordan, thank you for the bits.
I mean,
Jamie, thank you for the
saltfish,
37.
But the flavors are there. I must say the rice and beans are perfection. Do I love the saltfish though? Let me try again.
I don't like fish
the
and chips.
flavors coming out of this.
I don't like the fish.
Fucking socks off. It's actually good. This is the first and only time I've ever tried this dish. I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm only enjoying this because...
Yeah, what the hell is behind him on the floor? Is there literally a shit on the floor behind him? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? Danny, thank you for the 3 months. Jordan, thank you for the bits.
We went to this very special Maureen's Kitchen. I have a feeling that if I were to order this in other places, I'm not too sure those flavors would be coming through like this. They could do, but I think I'm enjoying this mainly because of how well it's been done versus would I get this at maybe an average place? I think it wouldn't be nearly as nice. In terms of a national dish,
it doesn't look great.
I give it a 7 out of 10. Mainly because I know this cuisine has so many better dishes that I would prefer to eat, but it's nice.
Like, even looking at it there, it didn't, like, I know I don't like fish, but like choosing that over the jerk chicken.
Up next,
It didn't
we're
look
off
great.
to Mexico.
Mestizo, mi amor.
Obviously, I can't judge it without eating
supposedly
it.
Mexican dishes. Something called mole. Mole actually just means sauce. Mole poblano is a traditional sauce. It looks
Is he gonna clock guacamole the way he's saying it?
How can I say this politely? It looks like the aftermath of a night out. Yeah, it don't look great. I'll be honest, visually, it's not an appealing sauce. Mole! Cue the fucking maracas and shit. Mole. Mate, it says in this, there's 25 ingredients, including chocolate. Fuck
Damn.
it, man. Could I please get the pollo con mole?
I prefer
Bro just said no.
Ah.
Bro just
Okay,
said
I'll take that then, please.
no. You can't.
All right, so I got corrected there. And to be fair to him, he is right. The one that I do want to get is that mole poblano. It's essentially just chicken and sauce instead of a taco, which I was trying to get. So I'm glad he saved me
Taco.
there because I was genuinely about to get the wrong dish.
mole poblano.
Ah, amazing. Thank you.
And this is
That's incredible.
tortillas, okay?
Oh, wow.
You take a tortilla, put it in the plate, and you make it like
See, that looks
okay?
buff.
Amazing, thank you. They weren't lying. It literally is just
That actually
chicken
does look buff.
covered in sauce. Then you get a little pouch like this. Get
It
a
looks
look in
like
there.
shit.
Mate,
Nah.
I can smell the
I
chocolate.
reckon that. Oh,
Mate, that's what I was saying. It is certainly not the most appealing looking sauce. It looks like
I
somebody
think it looks good.
had a shocker of a night out, woke up, and just obliterated the toilet, mate. Look at this, here we go. Get a little bit of the rice in there, turn this into a burrito. Nah, this is crazy, it smells
Are those beans
like
in there?
chocolate. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm just gonna fold this up.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
no
Oh, that looks
technique to
good,
this,
man.
It's just vibes.
Horror
There we go.
presentation from him, but that looks good.
Mexico's national dish / sauce.
Oh man.
That sauce is so weird. I'm so sorry. I can't stop thinking that this is a chocolate sauce. 25 different ingredients in this sauce. And the only one I can think about right now is a chocolate. Mexican cuisine is actually one of my favorites. I'd say it's in my top 5 for sure. And I would love to do a video of going to Mexico and trying loads of food. I feel like there's so many other Mexican meals and dishes that are just so much more superior to this. Sorry guys.
What would you pick for them to be their natural dish?
Could literally be anything. Tacos in general, burritos, Mexican
I
food.
do a video account. I'd love to do a video account. He has asked me. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, you know, why won't he? He has asked me. It's just never really lined up where it's like, I gotta travel into London for like some chips. It's just, yeah. But I 100% do want to.
Is some of the best food in the world. And I just don't know if this sauce is putting that on display. All right, look, I'm purely gonna give this rating based on the sauce because that is actually what their national thing is the mole sauce. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation. I can see the comments already. I'm sorry, Mexico. I'm gonna come and visit you and we're gonna put this right. But this, 5 out of 10.
The thing is, right, I know you have national dishes that are the actual national dishes, but I feel like they're not. I feel like the national dish is what, low key, what do the majority of people think when you say, like, if you say Mexican food, what would most people say? That, low key to me, is the national food. I know it's not, but that's how I see it. Sheridan David a Prime. Minzo David the 63.
Clip. I can't stop thinking about the chocolate sauce. I'm having chocolate sauce with chicken. The good thing
What's England's national dish?
with Mexico is the fact that they've got an unbelievable range of food and it's all banging. So while this might be their national dish, it's still one of my top 5 cuisines.
Next up,
It is a tikka masala, right? Yeah, tikka masala, yeah.
Home of the British national
Yeah, exactly. But you see how all of you are saying fish and chips? 100%. It's not a tikka masala. It is, but it's not.
dish, city spice. All right, so under everyday favorites here, we've got the chicken tikka masala, which, okay, it says as seen on Channel 5. So maybe this place is actually, yeah. It's got coconut, almonds, cream, sugar. I didn't realise that
Beans
tikka
on
masala
arse.
had all that in
What?
it, but look, to be honest, if you're from the UK, you've had a chicken tikka masala. Like, it's not even a question. But I think everybody's probably surprised to know that this is our national dish. When I think of an English dish, I would say a fry-up, an English breakfast fry-up, or like a steak and ale pie, fish and chips. I would think of all that, but
100%.
the story behind the chicken tikka masala is incredible.
Tikka masala is thought to have been invented in the UK by a chef named Ali Ahmed Aslam in the 1960s. He supposedly created the dish when a customer had asked him for a milder curry. He added a creamy tomato sauce to a chicken tikka, and therefore the tikka masala was born.
Did you know that the chicken tikka masala is the English national dish?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Merge just said, yeah.
You can't actually get one.
Killed a conversation
in
like that.
India.
Dan,
And
they
if you
got a
go to
bit-
India, a chicken tikka masala.
Remember
isn't a
that
thing.
chicken
It's
tikka
not
masala
like,
was invented in
oh
Scotland?
yeah, this is an Indian dish that's come over here, and the English
Hey.
are there like.
The Scottish can have it, man. Ours should be fish and chips. Date for the 4 months. When's the Ice Bucket Challenge then? Soon. I don't know.
We'll just make it our own. Nah, they just don't even do this in India, supposedly. Sorry, what? You want me to? It's best that I don't take that off at the minute. You gotta give me a bit of time. Well, how am I supposed to sort that out? It just. What the hell is this then?
The sponsor of
Manual's
today.
all-in-one hair trim. So you're telling
Hey,
me
it's a good
after a few
integration, to be
months,
fair.
I don't have to rock up to the restaurant with a hat on? Now we're talking. Now it's a big stigma that hardly anybody chats about, but I've got no problem chatting about it. Well, because if
Hey,
you listen
it's
to my
good
podcast,
integration.
you know we bring it up all the time. Hair thinning and baldness is way more common than you guys probably think. So why not do something about it?
I thought it was
In
real for a
fact,
second.
I know
Same,
some
I
of your
thought it was
favorite
weird.
YouTubers are on this exact treatment. It also affects a lot of guys' mental health. And at the end of the day, if there's something that you can do about it that'll make you feel better about yourself, then might as well give it a go. By the way, just so you know, it is UK licensed medication. So we're not talking about anything dodgy here. This is the real deal. Not only that, there's ongoing medical support by their clinicians as well. What I do want to say is, of course, make sure you do your own research, check it out for yourself, and if you decide it's right for you, then you can head on over to the website, check out Manual, check out the offers that they've got going on. But what you want to do is use Calfreezy, and it will get you 55%
You
off
should
your
order
very
some.
first
Right.
order.
Thanks for
Might as
that.
well give it a go, lads. Thank you so much. Cheers. Look at this.
I was
If
happy
anybody
with
knows
mine.
anything about Brick Lane, it's probably one of the UK's most famous stretches of roads when it comes to Indian food. I mean,
Perk,
British
thank you for the
national
sub.
dishes, obviously. Look at this. This is piping hot.
It looks like it
That's
says
actually too
something,
hot.
but it doesn't.
Give me this. Here, I'll just do it like this.
I'm joking. Wow.
Yes.
That looks good too.
No, I'll
Oh,
do my best.
hang on. I'm having this tonight. Oh, beautiful.
Fuck's sake. It's important to note that naan bread and pilau rice, I don't believe is a British national dish, but you can't have the chicken tikka masala without the. And my gosh, the Indians have absolutely cooked.
That looks
with garlic
banging, it
naan
does.
bread, let me tell you that.
That does
Here
look
we go.
banging.
Right.
The thing is, right, so chicken tikka masala is the national dish. But what the hell do you have it with? Like, that's not, to me, that's not a dish. That's half of a dish, right? Like, you have it with the rice. Yeah, but the rice isn't part of the dish.
Just a classic. Feels like home.
If it
Tastes
was
like home. What I would
chicken
say
tikka
is
masala
the sweetness
and
of a chicken
rice,
tikka masala
sure.
isn't for everybody. That's what I will say. It's not for everyone. You can imagine a sweet chicken curry is a bit of a weird sentence in general.
Who
but
decides the
the
national
British
dish?
and their-
Yo, you know what? Yo, Nico Wamalana, Max Fosh, Jack Sucks at Life. One of you, right? One of you, make this a thing. Make it a thing. We're gonna change the national dish. That's a good video. I think they could do it as well. They should change the national dish to beans on toast. That'd be an amazing video.
Food.
You know how angry
fizzy
some people
wickets
would
and
get as well.
brickle right here.
Fizzy wickets and
In terms of curries, is this one of my favorites? No, definitely not. But for a national dish, I don't know how we've somehow scammed this as our national dish, but this is far better than a steak and ale pie. Chicken tikka masala. Gonna give this a 7.5. Just a great.
Top so
national
far though,
dish.
yeah.
albeit completely undeserved, but regardless.
Up next, we have sunny Greece.
Okay.
The next national dish that we're going to try is, of course,
Rodeo donuts. I had one of them the other day. Holy
Let's see if
pizza.
it's any good. Close. What time open?
12.
12 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
What day is it? Tuesday.
12:45. All right. Well, we'll just wait around. Bit of an interesting time to start. 11:45.
Calming David of 51
Looks like
months.
They've opened up now, and the geezer's not stood outside.
That's jokes.
All right. Let's see what the moussaka's all about. Aubergine fried, potatoes,
What is the
minced beef,
moussaka?
red onion, fresh mint. I mean, it's all looking limited availability.
No, I think you've got a
Oh
problem.
dear. Shall we ask? Everything looks fresh in here. I'm excited. I'm optimistic.
It's like a
All right.
lasagna.
I think we're ready to order
I
as
think
well. Do you
every
have the,
Italian
moussaka?
person would murder you for that.
Moussaka?
Yeah, moussaka, please. Is this like the national dish?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. I'd like to try that. Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Is it popular?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm excited. Thank you. I know that sounds stupid, are they popular? But like, sometimes the national dish isn't really hitting like that.
That's
People,
fair.
They're like, oh yeah, all the tourists get that one.
It's a
So I
spinner
wonder if
lasagna, though.
This national dish is simply a tourist.
Right, so
cat
you're
or
saying
not.
that
I
it's
don't think
been
it is. I don't
copied.
get the vibe it is. Oh yes.
Hey, thank you, Nah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you very much. Wow, look at this.
It does look like
Hey,
a
this kinda
lasagna,
just looks
you're
like a
right.
mega lasagna.
Yeah, fair.
Do you not think this looks like a lasagna?
Does it come with chips? Is that part of the national dish? This is actually making me desperate for some scran. I know. Right now, I want Mexican food.
Gyros. Hello, 4 gyros.
All right, so this is moussaka, and I'm really intrigued by this. This is fascinating. Aubergine. What am I, 12? What am I doing, man? It's embarrassing. All right, here we go.
I mean, it looks all right.
The potatoes and the flavor is nice. I'm happy.
It's a mix
to
of a bunch of
announce that
stuff
the
I don't want.
aubergine doesn't. I'm not a big fan of aubergine's texture, but it's not like it's ruining it for me. I'm glad that the potato is shining through. I'd love to know.
Like, don't get me wrong, I want potatoes. I don't know what's in there, but I want the stuff just meh.
how this became the national dish. Like, how did this become so popular? Moussaka became Greece's national dish after chef Nicholas, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. Sorry,
Lamb, veg, and potato.
adapted it in the 1920s.
Am I a picky
adding
eater?
bechamel
I am,
sauce
yeah.
to create the layered version as we know today. It's now a symbol of
Like-
Greek cuisine.
I'm not this the way I always describe this. So me and Talia will eat any food. Like she'll like her I don't know. But basically the way I describe this is I'm not fussy with levels of ingredients or like levels of food, but I'm very fussy with the things in the food. Whereas she's fussy with the quality of food, but not the things in the food. Like she'll have any ingredients, but like Italian food in a jar, never. You know what I mean? You're fussy, she's picky. Is that the right way? I don't know how to describe it basically, but that's it. Bro's trying to get into trouble. No, because she has like she has good taste buds, which mean that she won't eat absolute shit. Whereas I will eat amazing food to shit as long as I like a pizza, for example. I will eat the shittest pizza in the world because I love pizza.
You know what? The more I have of it, the more I'm like warming to it. What I would say though is, if I went to a restaurant,
Should I eat some?
would I get this? Would I order this? I don't think so. Well, one thing I will give them though,
She's
Is
proper
there veg?
Italian. Yeah.
always feels fresh, and I love the salad, so I think it's okay. Would I order this again? Probably not.
Yeah, Jazz,
Is
that
it
was weird.
Perfectly fine. to eat?
That was weird.
Absolutely. It's kind of nice. I think I've got a new outlook on aubergines, but out of 10,
I feel like the chicken tikka masala, like he finished it. He ain't even eaten half of that.
In at a 5.5 for me. But let me tell you, the Greek, you've already won. Your islands are beautiful and you have much better weather than here, so don't worry about the national dish. Next, we've got Venezuela, Nepalese, Sri Lankan, and Syrian. Hi there. Hiya, what is the Venezuelan like national dish?
Arepa.
Arepa, this.
Arepa is made
Okay.
with flour. So this
See that? Is that cheese at the bottom? It looks buff.
one is the most traditional because it's the pavellon. It's in a mix between black beans,
Yeah.
plantain, and
it's plantain.
beef.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, can I get
Yo,
one of
that
those then,
looks
please? Yeah.
buff. No, this looks buff.
All right, so we got some Venezuelan scratch.
Oh, chips
now,
here, hello.
We did ask for the national dish, and they gave us something called arepa, right? But online, it says the national dish was the other one they offered there, which is the pabellon.
She recommended this, so honestly, this must be a good little dish. That's got a lot going on. Like, there's onions, there's meat, there's...
No,
is that
it looks buff.
I don't want...
Bro, it's going crazy.
I don't know what's in there.
We got the plantain in here.
Is that in there?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Here, I'm gonna let you have a bite first.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to take this first one, bro?
You won't want it after me. The way I'm gonna devour this thing. Yeah, you get that.
That was such a minuscule
wow,
bite.
okay. Piggy came out to play, did he?
Ooh.
There's a lot of flavors going on. I've had a lot of meat in my mouth over my time. That's good meat.
See the corn flour bun that they have here?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the bun.
Oh, so you're just saying sack it off, or you're saying replace it with a different kind of bread?
I'm not gonna lie.
He gave you two
This is up
options
there
and you
with
said
one
yeah.
of the best national dishes I've had.
A little bit too much going on with the onions and stuff for me, so I'm gonna give this one a 7.
A 7. Look, I'll be.
That's pretty hot. Like, that's second place right now, and he's insulted it. Me and my family are Venezuelan. They're so good, we eat them every week for breakfast. For breakfast? Fair.
Honest with you,
Flavor was nice though.
It looks
this
banging.
is 100% an 8. Compared to other national dishes, this is coming in at a strong 8.
You know what?
Like, get that beef in your mouth right now.
Is that what it is, beef? I'll give it a 7.5, you know.
Yeah, mate, that's good.
That's a
Oi,
heavy
Venezuela,
breakfast,
you lot
yeah.
are living nice. Hi there, do you have like your national dish here? Is this dal bat?
Oh, no, that's not the one.
Oh, this is. Do you have any dal bat?
We don't have dalba right now. It is one of our, very popular, very famous.
Okay.
Okay, can I get that then, please? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. What's the name of this?
It's called Momo.
Momo. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, can I get that, please?
What's in them?
All right, guys, look. So
They look
now
good.
we've got what is essentially dumplings. Now, this isn't their national dish. They said that, but
But it's close to a national dish, like it's a traditional classic.
and it's popular.
It's like UK, it's like, you know, we've got chicken nuggets. It's not the national dish, but
It's close enough.
it's close enough.
All right, here we go. So it's essentially a dumpling. Do you like dumplings?
It's chicken
no.
usually.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Okay, brilliant. Here
I
we
mean,
go.
it looks good again.
Hold up a second.
Oh yeah. Look at that pig go.
I can't believe it. I think I like dumplings.
Right, out of 10.
I'm gonna give this an 8.
An 8. Okay, so
really-
you preferred it to the Venezuelan.
Yeah, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, but we
that I've
can't go
unlocked
with
something
chips.
here.
I am gonna go here and I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Wow.
The only reason why I say that is they are nice dumplings, and if you want dumplings, these are really quite good dumplings, but they are just dumplings.
Oh, they are good though.
They are good.
Yeah,
Actually,
hit me.
6.5 is a bit harsh. You've
Go-
made me
go-
rethink.
I
I'm
feel
going
like
7.
Go
I'm
7.
going
Go
Okay.
7. That's more fair.
As I say, Chip gave the last one, which he didn't really like. Like, Chip basically said he wouldn't eat the last one, and he gave it a 7. Oh, he said 8 bits. You can fill them with eggs, ham, and cheese for breakfast. Oh,
Hi there.
okay.
Do you have your national dish here? It's rice and curry. Oh, this one?
Yes.
Amazing. And what is that?
This come with the bread, the
Yeah.
flaking layer bread, with the vegetable, come with the vegetable, chicken, egg, sauce, all
Right.
chopped together.
And rice as well?
This no come with the bread.
With bread.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Together with the vegetable.
Okay, could I get that, please? One of those. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. Let's go.
The other reason why I'd suck at this, right? I'd suck at being a food reviewer because if I like something, that's my food. Like, I'm not going for 4 different meals and reviewing them. I'm eating one.
So now it's time
going, this
for
is
a
buff,
Sri
eating it all.
Lankan scran. Now, I'll be honest with you, this
Aside from the
actually
fussiness.
looks
Oh yeah.
banging.
I've been to Sri Lanka. I really enjoyed it, but the food put me on the toilet quite often.
Oh no, really?
But I think that's just because my interiors
And
were
the-
not ready for it.
So this has a real mixture of chicken, he said,
I was trying to see if there was any rice.
I'm not going to leap out of my seat. I'll say that for certain.
Oh, I do actually quite like that.
Do you?
Oh.
I do like that, yeah.
Oh, that sauce is lovely, actually. Hello. Where have you been hiding, you little minx?
I love roti, by the way.
Yeah.
I think it's actually one of the best sort of little side bits you can get. It clears naan as well.
I think that's a crazy
Garlic
statement.
naan.
Crazy statement, bro.
Okay, now give me a rating for this Sri Lankan number
Oh,
here.
I'll give this a 6.
A 6. I'm gonna give this a 7.5.
Damn.
Okay.
I really do like this.
They literally don't like
have you had the
same
mint
things.
sauce there?
Nah, I'm okay.
I love Chip, and I think he adds a lot. But food content, like, I don't think I should do food content either. That is... You ain't getting nothing
So this
said.
here, the kibbeh, £3. That's the national dish, which
That's pretty
interestingly,
good value, by the way.
It is a
for
side,
London
though.
as well.
It is
oh,
a
yeah,
side.
it is a side.
So we'll see how many we get.
Minced meat with onion and pistachio nuts. Oh, I don't know if I'm a pistachio kind of guy.
You're about to find out, bro. About to find out.
The
Can I
audio
get
was
the
weird there.
kibbeh, please. And then also, what is this?
This is the iron.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Yogurt, salt,
Yeah.
garlic.
Okay, mate. Yeah, and I'll take that as well, please. Thank you.
Drink.
It looks like your mother's breast milk a little.
I was going to say, wait, my mother's?
Yeah.
How do you know what that looks like? Because I'm going to say the exact same thing.
All right, so
What?
I've never had Syrian food before.
Is it a dessert? It looks
No, it's
like
a side. It's a
but
side.
it's given dessert.
I know, mate. The pomegranate sauce that you put on was
Basically
was
yogurt.
bizarre. I have no
Right.
idea what's in here, by the way. I probably should have asked.
Yeah, that's looking. It's looking like.
I'm not
something.
gonna lie. This looks like sick.
It doesn't look. It doesn't look.
Looks like a meatball or
on
something.
the outside the best, but I think it's one of those ones. But once you've got it in your gob, everything changes. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, I'm not sure if this is a bad version of it, but it's just kind of tastes like nothing.
Mate, it's so dry.
There's nothing going on there for me.
Mate, I can't get over how dry it is. The sauce that it's in is actually quite nice.
That's quite a letdown.
That is.
That's let me down.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one there. Look, in terms of ranking, look, it's not disgusting. It's just nothing. And for nothing, you have to give
I feel like they
it
didn't get a
Not giving me
mid-version.
something.
I think if you're not judging a restaurant and you're judging the food, I think you need to low-key not eat the nicest one of it. I think you need to eat a mid one. Because, like, I think, like, for example, like a mid pizza clears an elite something else, and that's why pizza is great.
Need something.
Yeah.
Disagree? Fair enough.
Like, where's the juice? Where's the fillet?
It looks like it's going to have some flavour because there's loads of stuff in there, and then there's nothing hits you, and then you're.
What are you giving out of 10?
I'll give it a 3 as well.
Yeah,
man.
we'll go
I'll
3.
Give it a 3.
Kind of
3?
disappointed with that, but I don't want to rule out Syrian food yet because judging by what the other stuff looked like.
Disagree. Not when it's food you haven't tried before, like these cuisines. I hear you. I do hear you, but I do think have the mid of everything, because how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know that you're having the best of it? You're not. If you go for mid, like everyone will say, yeah, that's all mid.
So how could I forget?
You shouldn't have the best of it when you don't know
I'm
if
not
it is
gonna
the
lie,
best.
if the food is anything to go by, this might not.
Yeah, if
This
you're
might
gonna have
not
to do an
hit.
actual
This could be,
rating of it, you need to eat it 2-3
Go on,
times.
brother.
It just smells like yogurt. It just smells like yogurt,
I
like a plain.
love. Smells like sweet yogurt, like lassi, like mango
like
lassi.
lactose.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, that little gob. Give me that.
That's not for me.
Oh no. Oh, that's not for me.
That's not for me, bro.
That's not for me. I actually had a couple sips thinking I was going to be really enjoy it, and
It's not sweet at all.
no, that's
That does taste like your mother's breast milk. Actually.
yeah, it actually does.
That's,
that's just brought back some memories for me. I'll say that. Just me sucking on the old tea.
All right, you know what, guys? We'll leave the Syrian scran there.
Yeah. We're not hating on you guys.
No, I'll happily give it another chance. It's just the 2 things we've had there.
He
have
said
not
it's
landed.
yogurt,
not
salt,
landed.
and
It's not
garlic.
landed.
Yeah,
Moving
I don't
on,
know where
we're
he
heading
got
off
that.
to Japan.
Next up is one of my favorite cuisines, Japanese food. Now,
Okay.
their national dish surprised me.
I wonder how he chooses these places.
Never thought I would be
why has he gone
going to
here?
a Japanese place and not getting sushi. I was convinced sushi was the national dish, but here we are. I'm excited to try
That's one on
this.
Google, isn't it?
Look, I love curry sauce a lot, and in the most British fashion, I love it with my chips. Chips and curry sauce. If you know, you know. To all my international viewers out there, get to know quickly. That should be our national dish. Do you do just rice, chicken, and curry sauce like that?
Oh yeah,
Something
it's
similar?
like a normal
Which one is that
katsu
one?
curries.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like a katsu
that's
curry?
it.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, could I just get the chicken katsu curry then, please? Thank you. What's
Okay.
interesting about a lot of these national dishes is a lot of them don't have a set staple national dish. A lot of the time it is just a popular food there, and I certainly think that's the case here. Like here we are having.
Yeah, I don't know
katsu
I don't know why he
curry,
asked
which
it
feels
for it
somewhat
like that.
authentic. So, I mean, to be honest with you, I just looked at that and made that decision. So, I mean, that's as authentic as it gets. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Looks good though.
I'm gonna be honest, man. A katsu curry gets my juices flowing. God, the only downside to the majority of katsu curries is when it's
The volume's not actually low, by the way. It's just he's talking really quietly in this place.
it stains, and I'm not wearing the right attire for a katsu curry here. I couldn't help myself. Got a few gyozas on the side as well. All right, this is supposed to go over the salad. No, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that
I'm just
plate's
so
full. We
excited
got
for my
value.
Cabbage, right?
Oh,
Right up them nostrils. Almost fucking like doing smelling salts before you eat dinner. If you don't know how to use chopsticks, it's time to learn.
I am hungry now.
I don't know if that's how you use them. Anyways, what I'm saying is, this is dangerous territory. It's filled up all the way to the top, which means
It's stressing me out
the
how quiet he's
percentage
talking.
chance of staining this top is in the 90s. Let us feast on the Japanese national dish. It's essentially crispy chicken with curry sauce. I mean, surely you can't go wrong with this. I feel like most people watching actually will have experienced a katsu curry at some point in their life.
Oh,
So important. The actual breaded chicken there is actually crispy, and it is. This is a great katsu curry.
katsu curry doesn't feel like a
Sometimes
chopstick dish
the
for me.
Curry sauce can either be thick, like you're sipping
Nah.
a smoothie, or
I think it
too
still
thin
is.
and runny, and you're just like, oh, it's not sticking to the food correctly. This here, this is a premium katsu curry, guys. I always knew the Japanese would never let me down. They have an incredible range of cuisine. So there we have it, katsu curry.
Eating a soup with a fork. No, it's a
I'm
sauce.
gonna give a katsu curry, in terms of national dishes, that's an 8 out of 10. It's a strong one.
Eee.
And how could I leave my home country out of this? Scotland.
So do you guys
Haggis.
remember when I spoke about?
Have I ever eaten haggis? I don't think I
I
have.
said there's a certain one. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
There's a particular type of black pudding which clears all black pudding.
See,
Called
this I feel like is unfair because he's gone to. I don't know if he's going to random places or how he's finding these places, but he's going to them and like that looked like he's just gone to a random restaurant and ordered it. Whereas this one, he's specifically chosen one that he knows. You know, I feel like it's unfair. Milkman, thank you for the sub.
storing away black pudding.
Thanks very much. All right. Wait, I can't believe that there's actually a place that does this type of food in London. I've never been to a Scottish, it's not a restaurant, it's a cafe, but it's a sick idea. So shout out to this place, The Shope, and yeah, let's go try this. I mean, the thing is, I know exactly what this
I'm going to
tastes
Scotland
like,
in
and,
September. I will never
I
try
love
it.
But let's see if we can cross
Why
it
not,
out
you know?
here.
Why not?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. So I'm excited to, first of all, see if it's as good as it actually is back home.
Oh, is this the
or
posture?
if it's just a bit of a gimmick. Hold on. Probation service. Where are we? So I got 3 different things, but they're kind of the same thing. Black pudding roll, haggis roll, and then a black pudding and haggis roll. And I'm saving that
hurts
last
my
one
neck
for
watching it.
afterwards because that's genuinely going to be my breakfast. So I went for the crispy roll. To anybody that does want to come here, it's the
I haven't
crispy
actually
roll.
seen this clip.
And the way it works is
I've only seen the image. I've never seen the clip.
it says they serve from 8 till it runs out. So by the sounds of it, these rolls do run out. Now, I will say that like a haggis roll or a black pudding roll is not per se a national dish, but haggis and black pudding are two very popular Scottish things. Let's see, which one's this one? Now this might look a little bit boring to a lot of you.
Shit.
First of all, let me explain what black pudding is. A lot of you guys are going to be turned off by this, and I always say to my friends, ideally, I don't tell you what it is, try it, and then I'll tell you what's in it. But I'm making this video, so I'm just gonna have to tell you what's in it.
Black pudding is a sausage made from pig's blood mixed with oats and spices. It's cooked into a firm, squishy block and is somehow a breakfast favorite in Scotland.
So in a previous video, I'd spoken very passionately about black pudding.
Looks dead,
and I'd
man.
said, in England, the black pudding is dog water. And that's because there's all these little bits in it. And I don't know how to explain to you, but they look like little chunks of fat, little white bits dotted throughout, and it completely ruins black pudding for me. In Scotland, and particularly with stored away black pudding, which by the way is the best black pudding in the world, which is exactly what they serve here and what's in my bun, you'll see that those little clear bits, they're not in here. That's brown sauce on it, by the way, to anybody curious. This is a level above, a cut above.
Wait till you hear about haggis. I know about
Anyways,
haggis.
Here we go. Let's see if the stored away black pudding is still as good as I know it.
That bun is dead, bro.
I mean, I knew it was going to be unreal. One thing I will say is that I do believe that the soft roll is probably the better one. It's just a personal opinion. If you like it crispy and flaky and fucking falling off everywhere, fair enough. But
In it, yeah. He said that the mole looked like shit, and then he's having that.
I feel like when you're getting a roll like this,
Literally,
it's best just
put
to
poo
get
in a bun and then
soft.
put poo on it.
Also, there's a massive menu there. Obviously, this looks quite plain because I just got black pudding, but you can get, like, I think there were like 10 different things, and you sort of make your own roll. And I would imagine most people don't just get one particular item like black pudding, but for the sake of this video, we've done that.
Emil, they even had 10 months, by the way.
Oh, it's unreal. I'm buzzing. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna stop eating this because I've actually got something better lined up. Here we go. So it's another crispy
See, look,
roll.
how's he having all these meals just for Scotland?
Haggis. Now,
Bro,
a lot of you guys will be
like,
very, very familiar with haggis. It's sort of like the meme when you talk about Scotland, you talk about haggis. Once again, the fact that they do stored away black pudding means that they're also gonna have a really high quality haggis here. And so that excites me. Let's get stuck into this. Oh, and if you're wondering what haggis is, I'll tell you.
Haggis is a Scottish dish made from sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, all chopped
Like,
up
why?
and mixed with oats and spices. The whole mixture is then stuffed into a sheep's stomach and boiled for hours.
Why?
It's like a meat-filled boiled sausage, but a lot weirder.
Don't ever compare it to a sausage.
Raw dogging haggis in a roll is pretty outrageous, and I definitely recommend getting it with something else. Maybe that is black pudding, maybe whatever it is. But
Why do they eat
this
this
is
stuff?
haggis.
Because they're Scottish.
I'm good, bro. Have you ever had haggis?
Callum, right? No, never had haggis.
You never had haggis?
No, are you eating haggis?
Right here.
Is it good?
The greatest thing, man. It's so good. Unbelievable. Anyways, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, pleasure.
I thought he was going to offer them some. I didn't think he was just going to big it up.
Bro.
My bad. Callum, but I wanted to ask you, like Christians, like we're evangelizing, you believe in God?
I don't believe in God.
Okay. I've never seen a video of you talking about God or anything like that.
No.
What's your like, viewpoint?
My viewpoint is
Subscribe to Cal Freezy, please.
God defo fucking had haggis and black pudding, let me tell you that, boy. Isn't that crazy that the moment you start...
I feel like I don't know what he expected. He went up and said, oh, do you believe in God? And then when he said no, he didn't really have a reply. It felt weird, you know? That's the neck. That's the neck. I think it's edited. Now looking at it, the other angles don't show it like that. Jan, thank you for the bits. I had haggis on Sunday. A typical thing is black pudding and potatoes going on a roll. Blech. I think it's edited. Look in the mirror. The window is nowhere near that long.
Start having angelic food like haggis and black pudding, the people of God have come to me to try and let me know. Do you believe? Fuck it, man. After eating this, I might believe. Heavenly Father, thank you for coming here and blessing me with this food. And your disciples as well. They were nice to me. Thank you. The haggis is good. Definitely don't get it by
Like,
itself.
it's not that long there.
I think you can get away with it with a black
Like, it's not that long.
pudding, but you don't want to be having this solo in here. But guys, one thing I do want to say, please, 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 this isn't a Sabrina Carpenter song, make sure
Compare
you
it with
just
the pic.
try
No,
it.
I think the video is edited.
I know the voiceovers have scared you. When I told you what's in it, you're gonna go, that's just, oh, that's God striking me down right there. You're gonna be there like, oh no, I don't wanna try it. Like, that's disgusting. Please, try it. Anyways, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
No, man.
Up next,
List is fucked. In the words of Ethan.
we're trying the Brazilian national dish.
All right, so we're here in a place called Made in Brazil, and we're gonna be trying the Brazilian national dish, which I'm quite
His editor won't
excited
do
to
him
try
that
out.
dirty. I mean, everyone spoke about it.
I don't think I've been to Brazil once before, but I don't think I properly indulged in the culture.
Editor's done his
So
job.
I'd be interested to try their food here. I've heard it's a lot of beans. I like beans. Baked
Like beans.
So if I'm not mistaken, the national dish is pronounced feijoada. Feijoada. I don't know. My Portuguese isn't great. So a feijoada is a common name given to dishes from Portuguese-speaking countries, and it's a mixture of meat, white, black, or red beans, usually accompanied with rice. That sounds like a bit of me, to be honest. I think I'll quite like this. Rice, meat, beans, 3 quality ingredients. Could I please get the feijoada?
Feijoada.
Is that like the Brazilian national dish?
Yes.
Yeah. And is it good? Do you like it?
It sounds.
It is good.
It's the best one.
It's the best
I
one.
mean, it
All right,
sounds
amazing. I'll have
alright.
that
Like,
then, please.
I'm not saying it sounds bad. It just doesn't.
Feijoada is
The way
a
they've
classic
explained
Saturday
it, it
dish in
doesn't sound
Brazil.
like it has
Perfect
much.
for big family gatherings, often accompanied by upbeat traditional Brazilian music.
So this is the beef stew here with the beans. It actually looks pretty banging. What is this? Like a sausage? Yeah, it looks like a bloody sausage there, man. The
Okay.
rice here, what do you reckon I should do? Surely I just put the stew on top of the rice. This is the pork scratchings right here. It's kind of random just to have an orange as well.
It looks good, but the way it's laid out is pissing me off. Because I don't know how I'm eating. Like, are you taking a little bit of rice and dipping it in and getting some bit? I don't know.
Let me just. Alright. The pork scratchings are pork scratching. Yeah, I kind of want to whack that there, take this off, bring me the rice, get the rice here like this, and then just put this on top. I hope this is the right way. If not, then I've just sort of butchered their national dish here. Let's give this a whack.
So
the
that's
beef
what I would do.
stew,
100%.
get a little bit of
It
rice
needs
on
a bit
there,
more of the sauce,
get
I
some
think.
of the beans as well. You know what? I feel like this would be amazing in some sort of wrap, rather than it just being rice.
Yeah, it
and
doesn't
beans.
look great.
Putting it into a wrap. Let's try the sausage, I guess. Not quite as convinced with the sausage, to be fair. The beef stew is lovely, though. I'm loving the beans. I have to admit, the orange being here is throwing me off. Am I missing something with this? What am I supposed to be doing with the orange? Yeah, I'm liking the beef stew with the black beans. When it comes to eating food, I'm a big texture guy. It's all about textures for me. That's why a lot of the time I don't like when I can taste fat.
I love Danny.
And this is all quite lean.
Made him. Yeah, I mean.
The sausage just, here we go. Now we're talking. Get that sauce.
See, that's what. But I feel like you needed that, you know.
This is surprisingly good. I'll be honest, when it came out, I saw a whole lot of everything. I genuinely just think if you just gave me beans and rice, I'd be happy. Like, for example, on Inside, when they get given beans and rice and they keep asking for the meal upgrade, I don't need the meal upgrade. Although maybe it wasn't quite as good as this. All right, so I've just had my first ever feijoada, and I was impressed. I like it, I enjoyed it.
It doesn't look
rice,
great.
beans,
like
beef stew, really nice. The flavors were good. More importantly, the texture was nice. I'm gonna give this a ranking of 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty fair. I'd say the orange was.
I mean, out of those, I mean, I've had Japanese one. Venezuela's one is the one I want the most out of all of them.
It's kind of just like a weird thing. The pork scratching as well. I'm not really sure why that's there. It doesn't feel like it fits in with this. Overall, it's good. I enjoyed it. Is it something that I'd rave about? Probably not. But if somebody serves it to me, I'd happily eat this. very solid and certainly better than some of the other national dishes that we've had.
Trying all these national dishes has really been an eye-opening experience. I've tried foods that I never usually would be ordering or trying myself. And it's safe to say that unfortunately Syria is coming rock bottom with 3 out of 10. Just wasn't for me, far too dry. On the other hand though, I feel like I was slightly biased with Scotland, giving it a 10 out of 10. It was truly delicious, but if there was one I was pleasantly surprised with, it's got to be the national dish of Venezuela, with a solid 8 out of 10.
That looked buff. Good video. And now I want to try that. I really want to try that. He messed up the list. All he had to do was just not put Scotland in. But good video.